Well, I know this is what y'all been waiting for. Me and Rachel finally got down to the range to shoot these old school hunting rounds for you guys. We're going to be talking about the very hard cast 31 caliber single-aught in this episode today down here at the range. We're talking about the 12 pellet round in the 2 3/4 inch and an 18 pellet round in the 3 inch. You know what? It's going to work out better than you think it will, especially when using no buffer and stuff like that. Y'all stand by. Alrighty, folks. The first we're going to start out. I got 3 rounds of the 2 3/4 inch loaded in a gun club hull, a AA red and a AA gray right here. First shot is going to be out of the old gun club, and we've got 12 pellets of my hard cast 31 cal polished single-aught, 32 grains of blue dot, CB 1138 wad, and a Shadite primer. None of these have any buffer in it, guys. The only difference in these 3 are going to be the powders that I'm using. We got 32 of blue dot in the old gun club. We got 23 of green dot in the red AA, and we've got 28 of long shot in the gray AA. Other than that, all of them have 12 pellets of 31 cal and the CB 1138 wad. Okay, the old green gun club with 12 pellets, 31 caliber. No buffer at all, and we're at 50 yards, fellas. 50 yards. .1156. Hull is in excellent condition. Because of the bright sunlight. Well, folks, I obviously shot low. I was telling Rachel the target was a big old blur of all that bright sunlight on it with that dot. I just kind of put it where I guessed it would be right. And obviously I shot low. But 12 pellets of 31 caliber. We got one, like I said, there's no buffer in here either. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What have you got, Rachel? I counted 10. 11 the first time.
10.
Okay, we got 10 of 12 in the lower half of the paper at 50 yards with no buffer out of that load. Now you see why Josh's revelation liked it like it was. All right, let's shoot the next one. Alrighty, that gun club had 32 of blue dot. The red, the AA red, has got 23 of green dot. I think I can see the red better today. .1543. Alrighty, and Rachel said we got all 12 on paper here. My glass is reflecting all over the target. Yeah, but look at that mass right here in the middle, fellas. Now the chrono said it was going over 1,500. I'm not sure. I was expecting about 1,400 is what I was expecting. But anyway, y'all saw it just like I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And right here in an 11-inch circle, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 31 caliber. Right there in the center of the paper, simple as it can get, and no buffer at all. Alrighty, Let's go shoot the last 2 3/4 inch and then we'll shoot the 3 inch. AA gray with 28 a long shot. $13.54. Hole is excellent. Can definitely be loaded again. That's awesome, ain't it, fellas? Especially when it's as simple as it can get. It's not any harder to put together a game load of regular small game load. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All 12 are on paper. And here in a 14-inch circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No buffer, no nothing, as simple as it can get. All right, we got an 18 pellet 3 inch we're going to shoot, and we're going to wrap this one up. Alrighty, fellas, in the 3 inch unbuffered 18 pellet rounds, Remington Express Shadite Primer 32 of Blue Dot CB 1138 wad, and 18 pellets of unbuffered 31 cal polished. Second shot is a Winchester 3 inch with 27 of Pro Reach and 18 unbuffered 31 cal. Final shot is another Remington Express Shadite Primer, 29 of HS6 CB 1138 wad, and 18 pellets of unbuffered 31 caliber for the final shot. Well, folks, Captain Buster has probably taken more deer with this round, with the 18 pellet unbuffered 31 cal, than it has anything else, because it carried right over to the buffered rounds, and he still shoots this round. $11.13, I believe. I don't think that's a 7. Alrighty, hole looks perfect. Can definitely be loaded again. Alright, 3 inch 18 pellets of unbuffered. We got 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of 18 is what I count. I didn't see stuff fly up. I guess the rest of it may have went low. But it may have. I won't know until I watch the video. 18 pellets of unbuffered. I don't know if I've ever shot that out of my Stoker. I shot a bunch of them out of my old Beretta that I had, old AL390. I don't think I've ever shot this load unbuffered out of my Stoker. Still not bad. It's a good uniform pattern, especially something as simple as that is with no buffer. All right, let's shoot the next one. Okay, red once fired Winchester duck blind hull, Shadite Primer 27 of Pro Reach, 18 pellets, a 31 cal unbuffered. Says 491, that's not right. We would be expecting about 12 to 1300 foot per second. So that's a misread unless I got it on, I need to check and make sure I ain't got it on meters per second. Hey there fellas, quick addendum to the video that's coming up here. What I didn't realize at the time, and what you are about to see, is that I was about to experience a whole string of wad failures of the CB 1138-12 wad. The reason I was so confused about it is because I've never had these wads fail before. A lot of things can happen. Here's the, I just opened this bag a few days ago. Ain't no telling how long it's been in storage. There really isn't. Got it from Ballistic Products. Could have got them from Ballistic Products several years ago and had them put up in storage. I ran out of one of the other bags I had. The guys at the club, ain't no telling how many of them they shot. But everything works perfect until it doesn't. And this is 15 years of field data and stuff like that using these wads, even without buffer. Is it a reason to panic? Absolutely not. Even if we got a bad polymer or anything can happen with stuff like that. And the just like let me just give you a quick look. A lot of you guys, you're getting a preview. You're going to see the biggest part of it whenever I was shooting the double aughts game loads down at the range. But check this out. Y'all recognize that? Yeah, that is a handful. That's about 7, 8, 9 shots of CB 1138 wads. How about that? Now, here's the same wads from just a week or two ago. Not same wads. You can look at them. See how orange these are? See how red these are? Different batch. Completely different batch. This is what the spent wads, look like out of the other heavy Magnum loads that we were shooting, field tested loads down at the range and all that. And this is out of that new bag that I just opened a few days ago. There's a difference. Like I said, no reason to panic. And years of experience, probably what will fix this is this right here. Let me grab one. Let me grab one out of this bag. What's happening is that these unbuffered loads, the pellets are punching out the bottom of the power piston. Let's see, this would be a good example. Look in the middle of that wad right there. That's a hole punched through the power piston, allowing the gas to escape right behind the pellets. Can scatter them. Look at how that wad looks. That's gnarly. But what will usually fix this is an 1/8 inch, 20 gauge paper wad or hard card. Brand new of the wads out of that same bag. Drop that into the bottom of the wad as an undershot card. And usually in every instance that I've run into these problems, this will fix it. I'm going to load a few rounds. We'll do a follow-up video on this to see if this actually fixes it, which I suppose it probably will. Nothing's 100%. You don't ever know. But every time in the past that I've run into these kind of problems, not with these wads, but with other wads with the same problem, that putting that undershot card right there in the wad takes care of the problem. All right, let's get on with the video. Well, and a lot of folks would say, hey, that's not a bad pattern. That's a great uniform pattern at 50 yards. That would be a Captain Buster. That's why he liked this load so much and still does. Okay, what we got? We got one flyer way up here.
15.
And we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I see 15 of 18, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right here in a 12-inch circle in the center of the paper. Unbuffered 31 caliber, simple as it gets. And that's using a different powder. That's using the Pro Reach if some of you guys got your hands on that. Alrighty, let's go shoot the last 3-inch round and we'll be done with the 31 caliber. Okay, Remington Express hull, and we've got 29 of HS6 in here under the CB 1138 with 18 pellets of unbuffered 31 caliber. All right, here we go. .1102. Very manageable. Thank you, baby. And the hull looks excellent. Can definitely be loaded like a 4th or 5th time. Sometimes it works out that way. Danged if I didn't shoot low again, fellers. Find the lower half of the paper. That's 2 pellets right there. Okay, we got, it's all center of the target, but I just shot low. If all that was right here, we'd be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 of 18, and we got 2 double, unless that great big hole there is a triple strike. Anyway, we got 17 or 18 right here in the lower little bit of the paper, because I obviously shot low. But that is an unbuffered 31 cal using 29 of HS6. Alrighty, fellas. Well, I hope you learned something. Old school does not mean bad or ineffective. I tell you that right now. We'll see y'all later. Well, folks, I hope y'all enjoyed the 31 caliber old school big game round setup down here at the range to show you just how effective this old stuff was and is and continues to be. So, does buffer make that big of a difference in a lot of these hunting rounds? You guys can be the judge of that after watching the video. The Double Aught episode will be coming up here real soon. We'll see y'all on the next one. Bye-bye.